Hey everybody, welcome to Wonderful Relationship. We're so glad to have you here with us today. I'm so excited to be sharing this video with you today because we're talking about something that's near and dear to my heart-body language. It's a fascinating topic that can really change the way you interact with the world around you. You know, sometimes people aren't great at telling you how they feel. They might be shy, or maybe they're just not sure how to say it. This can make it really hard to understand what someone is thinking or feeling, but luckily for us, our bodies have a way of spilling the tea, even when our lips are zipped. Our gestures, facial expressions, and even the way we stand can give away our true feelings. So, if you're trying to figure out if someone special is interested in you, you've come to the right place. We're going to explore the subtle signs that can reveal someone's true intentions. We're diving deep into the world of secret signals and hidden cues. These are the little things that people do, often without even realizing it, that can tell you so much about what they're thinking. Get ready to become an expert at deciphering those nonverbal whispers. By the end of this video, you'll have a whole new set of skills to help you understand the people around you. Over the next few minutes, we're going to unlock the secrets of body language together. We'll look at everything from eye contact to hand gestures and even the way people position their bodies. We'll uncover those subtle signs that someone might be crushing on you. These can be as simple as a lingering glance or a slight touch on the arm. And hey, even if you're not currently looking for love, understanding body language can help you in all sorts of ways. At work, with friends, even with your family. It's a skill that can improve your relationships and make you more empathetic. It's like having a superpower, but instead of flying, you can read minds. Well, sort of. Let's get started. So grab a notebook, sit back, and let's dive into the fascinating world of body language together. 1. The window to the soul and maybe a crush. All right, let's talk about eye contact. It's one of those things that can be incredibly powerful, yet often goes unnoticed in our daily interactions. You know how it is. You're talking to someone, and suddenly you realize you've been looking at each other for, like, a really long time. It's almost as if time slows down, and in that moment, nothing else matters. And it's not awkward at all. It's actually kind of nice. There's a certain comfort and connection that comes with sustained eye contact. It's like you're sharing a silent conversation, one that words can't quite capture. Yeah, that's a big one. When someone is interested in you, they want to connect with you. And what better way to do that than through the windows to their soul? Eye contact can convey so much more than just words. It can show empathy, understanding, and even attraction. Okay, maybe that's a little dramatic, but seriously, eye contact is a powerful thing. It can make you feel seen and understood in a way that nothing else can. It's a universal language that transcends barriers. If you notice someone holding your gaze a little longer than usual, or if they seem to be seeking out your eyes across a crowded room, there's a good chance they're feeling it. It's like a magnetic pull that draws you together, even in a sea of people. And hey, if you find yourself doing the same thing, well, that's a pretty good sign too. It means you're engaged, interested, and maybe even a little intrigued by the person you're looking at. Now, I'm not saying that every time someone makes eye contact, they're ready to propose, but it's definitely a sign that they're engaged and interested in what you have to say. It's a way of building a connection one glance at a time, but it's definitely a sign that they're engaged and interested in what you have to say. And who knows, maybe it's the start of something special. Eye contact can be the first step in building a deeper relationship, whether it's a friendship, a romance, or just a meaningful connection. So next time you find yourself locking eyes with someone, take a moment to appreciate the connection. It might just be the beginning of something wonderful. 2. If they're copying you, it's a good thing. Have you ever noticed that when you're really vibing with someone, you kind of start to act alike? You might take a sip of your drink at the same time, or cross your legs in the same way. That's called mirroring, and it's a surefire sign that there's a connection there. Think about it. When you really admire someone, you tend to pick up on their mannerisms and subconsciously start to imitate them. It's like your body is saying, "Hey, I like you. I want to be more like you." So, if you're chatting with someone and you notice they're mirroring your movements or posture, it's a good indication that they're feeling comfortable and connected to you. They might even be trying to build rapport without even realizing it. Now, this doesn't mean you should start mimicking their every move like you're playing charades. That might come across as a little creepy, but paying attention to those subtle signs of mirroring can give you valuable insight into how someone is feeling about you. 3. A classic flirtation move. Okay, let's talk about hair for a second. Specifically, what happens when someone starts playing with their hair while they're talking to you? It's like they suddenly become fascinated by their own split ends, right? Well, I'm here to tell you, it's not about the hair, it's about you. Touching their hair is a way of drawing attention to themselves, and it can be a subconscious way of flirting. Think about it. When we want to look our best, we often fix our hair, right? It's a way of preening ourselves and trying to appear more attractive. So if someone is twirling their hair, tucking it behind their ear, or smoothing it down while they're talking to you, there's a good chance they're trying to make a good impression. Of course, it could just be a nervous habit. But if you notice it happening along with some of the other signs we've talked about, it's definitely worth paying attention to. 4. Getting closer to the good stuff. That's not just a coincidence, my friend. That's body language speaking volumes. When someone leans in towards you, it means they're engaged in the conversation and interested in what you have to say. They're literally closing the distance between you, both physically and emotionally. It's a way of showing that they're present in the moment and that they value your presence. On the other hand, if someone is leaning back with their arms crossed, it could be a sign that they're closed off or not fully invested in the interaction. It's like they're putting up a wall between you. So, pay attention to those subtle shifts in posture. If someone is leaning in towards you, it's a good sign that they're feeling the connection. And hey, if you find yourself doing the same thing, well, it might be time to scoot a little closer and see where things go. 5. The universal sign for I like you. All right, let's talk about the international language of love, or at least like, smiling. It's a universal gesture that transcends cultures, languages, and even time. No matter where you are in the world, a smile is understood by everyone. It's amazing how such a simple expression can convey so much. A smile can mean different things in different contexts, but at its core, it always carries a positive message. It can be a greeting, a sign of happiness, or even a way to show empathy and understanding. When someone smiles at you, it's like they're giving you a little gift, a burst of sunshine that brightens your day. It's a small gesture that can have a big impact, lifting your spirits and making you feel more connected to the person who smiled at you. Now, I'm not talking about those polite, fleeting smiles we give to strangers in the grocery store. Those are nice, but they don't carry the same weight as a genuine smile. Polite smiles are more about social etiquette and less about genuine emotion. I'm talking about those genuine, heartfelt smiles that light up someone's entire face. The kind of smile that makes you feel warm inside and lets you know that the person truly enjoys your company. The kind of smile that reaches their eyes and makes them crinkle at the corners. This is often called a Duchenne smile, named after the French neurologist who studied it. It's a true indicator of genuine happiness and affection. You know the ones I'm talking about. These smiles are unmistakable and can make you feel incredibly special. They are a clear sign that the person is genuinely happy to see you and enjoys being in your presence. If someone is smiling at you a lot, especially when you're talking, it's a good sign that they enjoy being around you. Frequent smiles during a conversation indicate that the person is engaged and interested in what you have to say. And if they're laughing at your jokes, even the ones that are only funny in your head, well, that's a clear sign that they're smitten. Laughter is a powerful way to bond with someone and shows that you share a similar sense of humor. When someone laughs at your jokes, it means they feel comfortable and happy around you. It's a way of showing that they appreciate your company and enjoy your sense of humor. Laughter is a powerful bonding tool, and it's a way of showing that you're on the same wavelength as someone. Shared laughter creates a sense of camaraderie and strengthens the connection between people. So if you're looking for a sign that someone is interested, pay attention to how much they smile and laugh when they're around you. These are clear indicators that they enjoy your company and feel a connection with you. It might just make your day. A genuine smile or a heartfelt laugh can be the best compliment you receive, and it can brighten your day just as much as it brightens theirs. Well, there you have it, folks. 5 body language clues that someone might be interested in you. Remember, body language is just one piece of the puzzle. It's important to pay attention to other factors, like their words and actions, to get the full picture. But hey, sometimes it's fun to play detective and try to decipher those nonverbal cues. So the next time you're crushing on someone, keep an eye out for these telltale signs. You might be surprised at what you discover. Thanks for watching, and remember, be kind to one another. And maybe try mirroring someone's body language today. You never know, it might just lead to a love connection. Bye, everybody.